Hello everyone, welcome back to Crypto Mastering. My name is Payman, and today we are going through the second part of first season, which is the distributed ledger technology. And also we are talking a little bit about Bitcoin and blockchain, but on the next videos we will talk about Bitcoin and blockchain more specifically. But please, before we going through the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and also hit the notification bell. When I upload my next videos, you will notify it first. So first, let's talk about ledger. What is the ledger? You know, in the firm or a company, it's needed to actually keep all the transaction, all the records that happen in that company in a kind of platform, and a person who need to know about them and also keep them safety, that if one day it's needed to actually gain information from it, the bookkeeper actually gain and provide that information from this platform, which is called ledger. So as I mentioned, and as you can see in this picture, we have two different type of actually ledger. First, there is a traditional system, which is one central firm or company that only have one prescription of a ledger and one actually copy of all the transaction through all history of this company which is started, and only one person or a group of person has access to that and responsible for it. But on the right side, and it's kind of distributed system, and each person, as you can see, for example, there are 4 people in this system. This is like the blockchain system. Each one of them has one prescription or one copy of that ledger. So if one of them actually wanted to make changes or manipulate in the ledger, there are other 3 copy of that, and it will be notified immediately, and they can eliminate that person from the system. That's why it's really hard to hack or make any changes in the whole system, which is exactly the same as the blockchain network. As you can see, all the transactions saves and stored in the ledger, and all the user has one copy or one inscription of that ledger. So they will, and this ledger actually updated every second, because there are lots of millions of transactions in the whole world of these financial platforms like Bitcoin, Ethereum, or other altcoins actually. And each one of these actually users actually called nodes. So we can call these people, as you can see, it could be miners, it could be just a simple user, it could be a place for actually storing the records and data. We call each one of them one node. There are 3 different nodes in a system. Full node. Sorry, first of all, let me apologize for this picture. I couldn't find a picture with more quality, so I apologize, but it's nothing special. You know, as you can see, there are 3 different nodes: full nodes, light nodes, and mining nodes. The full nodes actually need to download all the records from first transaction through the last one. For example, in Bitcoin, the full node need to download all the transactions through all history from 2009 or 8 until now. The light nodes actually doesn't need it to download all of them. It's actually a lighter platform. And we will talk about mining nodes actually. The minings are actually the miner which is extracting Bitcoin or other proof of work altcoins actually. We will talk about it more later. And if you go and check the bitnodes.io, this website, actually you can see the whole users actually, or I'm sorry, the whole nodes in the world. There are more than 15,000 nodes in the world, And if you check this website, you can see how many of them are located in the different countries. For example, you can see how many are in America, how many are in, I don't know, Asia, and lots of other more information about them. And for example, Glassnode is a full node. As I said, the different type of nodes is a full node that actually you can buy the membership of that. You can pay monthly or yearly, and you can actually get information such as, I don't know, transaction from wallets, I don't know, wealth transferring, and also you can find out the number of addresses which contains more than 1,000 bitcoins. So if you can see the move of the whales or this type of information, you can have a better actually analysis through Bitcoin or all other altcoins actually, and they can be called on-chain analysis. So as you can see in this picture, there are some different type of companies or actually firms or platform, as I mentioned before. On the left side, as you can see, there is only one firm or one company or one actually central organizer can have all access and can have all the permission, and it can do anything it wants. There is no authority on the other system, and as you can see, it says server base. It's look like actually Facebook or Instagram, you know. The platform itself, or it's better to say the central company or the managers, they can set any rules they want. They can have all the information that they needed, so there is no actually authority or any trustworthy platform. But on the right side, as you can see, all the nodes or all the users are actually connected to each other. So everyone has a copy, or as I said, a prescription of the ledger or the information they needed. So there is no way to manipulate or hack this system. And also, you can easily trust the transferring your money and all other information which is based on the different type of company. So just to summarize at the end of this video, there are three different type of network actually. The centralized on the left side, and as I said, it's like Instagram or Facebook. There is only one company, and all the nodes are connected under a single authority. In the middle, you have the centralized network. It says no single authority controls the nodes. They all have individual entity. It's better than central, but still there is some authority actually centralized in some of the nodes. But on the right side actually is the best platform that could be exists. This is the distributed network. All the nodes are connected to each other. All of the nodes have one copy or one prescription of the ledger. So it's, as I mentioned, it's hard to manipulate, it's hard to hack the system. Because if one node actually or one user wanted to manipulate or change the information on the ledger, all the other nodes actually could easily notify and eliminate that hacker or that node has actually manipulated the system. So every node is independent and interconnected with each other. So that was the whole thing about distributed ledger technology or DLT. On the next videos, we will talk more about it, and exactly we are going to talk about the consensus mechanism and also the cryptography. We're going through blockchain, exactly how blockchain work, what are they contain, and how it's work. So until the next video, don't forget also subscribe. What else? Subscribe, like, comment, and hit the notification bell. So until the next video, peace.